A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Digging in, the switch hitter, number one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Now batting, number one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The East Stars lead it 3-1. Striding in once again, number one. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that. 3 straight pitches, and down he goes.
Digging in once again, number one. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Eastern prospects lead it 5-2.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Digging in now, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 1. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blake sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
Ready for another chance? Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Blake. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, number 1. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Here you go.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Laser!
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.